Hello everyone, welcome to another session on application of stack. Today we are going to discuss evaluation of expression using stack. The first we will go for evaluation of postfix expression. Let's take one example and we'll try to solve it using stack. And let's say we have a postfix expression 5, 6, 2 plus and multiplication 12, 4 slash minus. So these are the symbols to identify. Let's put comma so that we can distinctly identify the symbols. Okay. So now we have symbols 5, 6, 2 plus multiplication 12, then 4, then division, then minus. So this is a postfix operation. So now for postfix evaluation, we have to perform operation and we'll put these symbols, we'll scan them and we'll put them on the stack. The scanning will be done from left to right. Okay, so we'll scan from left to right. Okay. So now the first symbol that we scan from left, the first symbol we scan from left is now 5. Okay, so now the push operation is push operation. Okay, so after pushing to the stack, now the stack contains 5 and there is no output here. Then we'll scan the symbol 6, then again we'll push it. Okay, then now the stack contains 5 and 6 on top. Okay, so now again we encounter with another symbol 2, we'll push it again. So after pushing, we'll see the stack contains 5, 6 and 2 on top, 5 at bottom, then on top 6, on top 2. So to identify this, we can take one stack to see how it looks now. We have 5 here, we have 6, then we have 2 on top. Okay, so in this is your top and this is your top minus 1. This is your top and top minus 1. Okay, so at this point of time we have all the operands that we find, we push onto the stack. So whenever we encounter with the operator, we'll pop the top 2 elements, we'll evaluate and we'll put the result back on stack. So let's see what we can do here. So now we encounter the symbol plus. So if operator is encountered, we'll pop it out. What will pop? We'll pop 2 elements and we'll perform operation. So top 2 elements, top and top minus 1 will remove. So what we have now? 5. So this pop, we have 2 pop operation, top and top minus 1 done. So operation is conducted 6 plus 2, okay, equal to 8, then push 8. So after pushing 8, and the same outline, push 8 will make it the same outline here. So we have 5 was there, now 8 is here. Okay. So the operation is being conducted. The idea is top minus 1, then operator, then top. So 6 is top minus 1, operator is plus, then top is 2. Top minus 1, operator, top. This is what we have to remember all the time. So then push the result back on stack. So now the stack contains 5 and 8. So the next symbol we encounter is multiplication. So if multiplication occurs, then we will pop the top 2 elements. What are there on top? So now 5 and 8 are on top. If we pop 5 and 8, then what will happen? the stack will go empty. Now the stack goes empty, and the top minus 1 element is what? 5 is multiplied with top, that means 8, result equal to 40. Then push 40. So after pushing 40, the result is there. Okay. Okay now. Okay. So next symbol we'll encounter is 12. Okay. So again we'll do push operation. Now 40 was there on top. So 40 and 12 now on stack. Then encounters 4. Then again we will encounter push operation. So now we have 40, 12, 4 on stack. Okay. Then the symbol we have is division. Then we encounter pop operation. If we pop, the top 2 elements will be popped out. That means we have 40 only on stack and 12 and 4 are popped out, and the operation is top minus 1 means 12 by 4 equal to 3. Then push 3. So after pushing 3, we have 40, 3 on stack. Okay. Then the next element we encounter is minus. So minus again will pop. Then we'll pop top 2 elements. 40 minus 3 equal to 37. Then push 37. Okay. And after pushing we'll get the result 37 on. So there is no symbol to send. There is no symbol to send. No symbol to send. That means what? The result is 37. The stack contains the sum of this, the result of this postfix operation. So now what is the finding here? If we encounter any operand, what we do? Push onto stack. If operator, what we do? Pop 2 elements, evaluate and push result. Okay. So now have a quick look here what we have done. So we have to follow the stack operation to solve the postfix expression. In this expression we are having the symbols written in postfix. So what we'll do, we'll scan the operators and operands in this expression. If any operand we found, we push onto stack. If any operator found, then we'll pop out 2 elements from stack, then we'll evaluate and we'll push again onto the stack here. Okay. So we can see here 5 encountered, push, 6 encountered, push, 2 encountered, then push. So the result of stack will be 5, 6 and 2. So then when we encounter with operator, we'll pop the top 2 elements 5, 6 and 2, we'll operate, then we'll push the result. So the stack now contains 5 and 8 on top. Then again we encounter multiplication, then we'll pop top 2 elements. Now the stack is empty, and certainly we'll go for operation 5 into 8 equal to 40 and push the result 40. So result is 40 now on stack. Then again we encounter with 2 operands, 12, push it, 4, push it, and the result we got 40, then on top of 12, then on top of it 4 which is on top. Then again division operation comes, pop 40. What will pop? Will pop top two elements 12 and 4. 12 by 4 equal to 3. Then we'll push the result 3. Then 3 on top and 40 is there on stack. Then again we encounter minus operator. Then we pop top two elements. On popping, we top is 3 and top minus 1 is 40. 40 minus 3 equal to 37. Then we'll result push the result onto the stack. So this is the result. So next we'll go for evaluation of expression for prefix. Okay. So now for prefix, we'll adopt the same idea, but now we'll scan from right to left. So here we have done the operation top minus 1 operator and top, but here we'll do it in a reverse order. We'll scan reverse. Let's write this statement and we'll try to solve it. Suppose we have symbols written in prefix, we have separated with comma to identify the elements distinctly. The idea is we will scan the elements from right to left. From right to left. So now whenever we encounter any operand, we'll push. Okay. And whenever we find operator, we'll pop top two elements and we'll perform operation. How operation is being conducted here? Operation is conducted like top, then operator, then top minus 1. This is the order of operation, but try to recall. So in case of postfix, we scan from left to right, and operation was like top minus 1, operator, top. But here right to left, top, operator and top minus 1. So now we'll scan each of the element and we'll try to solve it carefully. So input symbol will scan from right. So input symbol is 6, then push it. Then on stack we have 6. Then encounter 12, then again push it. So what is there on stack? 6 and 12. Okay. Then we encounter division. Let's take division. So whenever operator comes, we pop top two elements. Pop. So on pop, we'll pop top two elements. What we have? We can write here pop top 2, pop top 2. So we'll pop top two elements and hence the stack is empty now. And the operation what will perform is top operator top minus 1. What is there on top? 12. 12 by 6 and the result equal to 2. Then push 2. Okay. So we'll push 2. So after pushing 2, the result of stack is now 2. So next we encounter with operand 2, then push again. On push, what we will find? 2 was there, again 2 is added. Okay. Then again encounter 6, 16, 16 operand will push. So now we have 2, 2, 16. So now we encounter with another operator plus. So whenever plus comes, now we have to pop top two elements. Pop top two elements. So 2 and 16 will be popped. What is remaining? 2 remaining. Then the operation will conduct 16 plus 2 equal to 18. So this is 16 is top and 2 is top minus 1. So operation push 18. So 18 will be pushed to the stack. So now what is there on stack? 2 and 18. So next we encounter with other symbol which is 3. Again 3 is an operand. So we'll definitely push it. So what is there? 2, 18, 3. Then we encounter with multiplication. So multiplication is again a operator. So what we'll do? We'll pop top two elements. Pop top 2 and operate. So what we'll do? What is remaining? 2 remaining and operation will conduct. Top is 3 and top minus 1 is 18. So the result is 54, push 54, and the result what will got 2 and 54. Next operator we found we scan here, minus, then we again pop top 2 elements. Okay, so when popping it out, we have empty stack, then we have 54, then top minus 1 is 2, the result is 52, then push 52, and the result what we will get in stack is 52. So now, so there is no elements. Okay, to scan, there is no element to scan, and the stack stack contains 52. Answer. This is 52 is the answer. So now let's quickly revisit what we have done till now. We are using stack to evaluate prefix, expression evaluation of prefix, operation of prefix, expression. Okay, let's say we have minus multiplication 3 plus 16 2 slash 12 6. We'll scan symbols from right to left, and the operation that will conduct is top operator, top minus 1. So we encounter 6 and 12, we push them, so result is 6 and 12, 12 on top. Then we encounter a symbol which is operator. If operator found, then pop top 2 elements. On top 6 and 12 are there, so we'll pop them out, but the order of operation is top operator, top minus 1. So top is 12, 12 by 6 equal to 2, and we will push the result. So now the 2 is there on stack top. Then we encounter with 2 more operands, 2, push it onto the stack, 2 on top. Then 16, again push 16 on top. Then when we encounter with another operator clause, we will pop top 2 elements, pop top 2 elements, we will pop them out, 16 and 2, and the operation will conduct top operator, top minus 1, which is 18, then push 18. Then again operand 3 comes, then we will push it again, 2, 18 and 3 is there subsequently on stack with 3 on top. Then we have operator multiplication comes, we have to pop top 2 elements, then we will operate like top operator, top minus 1 equal to 54, we will push the result 54. Now we have 2 elements on stack, 2, then 54 on top of it, 2 at bottom, 54 on top. Then encounter with minus operator. So minus operator, what we will do, we will perform the pop operation for 2 elements, we will pop them out, 54 and 2, we will operate like top minus 1, top is 54, top minus 1 is 2, operator is minus, so 54 minus 2 equal to 52, we will push the result onto the stack. There are no elements to scan, so we will stop here, and the result 52 is there on the stack. Thank you. This is the end of the session.